Hi. Why do you get unhappy? Why do you get trapped by negative emotions? Understanding the cause of negative emotions is very important. Let's understand the psychology behind choosing negative emotions. Your happiness is always there already. It's just hidden or suppressed sometimes, like the shining sun is obscured by clouds. Think of as shining sun is your happiness and clouds are your negative emotions. How can we reduce negative emotions? Can we control our negative emotions? Or do they just swell up from inside us in response to whatever happens to us? Answer is yes. You can certainly control and affect your negative emotions. Although negative emotions make you feel bad and unhappy, but you choose the most of the time without realizing it. Deep inside, at a subconscious level, you think that these negative emotions will pay off to you. Somewhere deep inside, you believe that just thinking about negative parts will make things less bad, or it will help to mitigate the actual bad happenings. Or sometimes we feel that it is right thing to do. There is a belief that these negative emotions can get some benefits in some ways. Let's see some examples. Let's see an example of guilt. If you have done something bad, something wrong, you feel guilty and you think that this guilt feeling makes you a better person about what you have done wrongfully. But in fact, guilt permits you to do wrong again instead of the chance. Guilt is not the solution. Take another example of worry. You feel worrying about something is helpful as you are not doing that work, but at least you are worrying about it. It gives you some false sense of completion or some work toward that problem. But actually, unless you are working on it, just worrying would not help. Take another example of anger. You get angry sometimes and feel that getting angry was good to you because it is good to let off steam. It will calm you down or it will make you feel better, relieved. But that's not true actually. Sometimes you think after getting bad experiences from bitter relationship or some breakups, if you will think of past and that person, it will help you to let it go completely and get out of the emotional trauma. But again, that's not true. That assumption is false. All these assumptions of payoffs are false. Every single negative emotion has a hidden feeling of payoff in it, but it's always false. By no means can negative emotions make you stronger. Once you realize this, you can mentally start banning such emotions. These negative emotions are like a cloud that will steal your happiness. You cannot get rid of these instantly, but gradually you can train your mind and can start to limit it. These negative emotions become a substitute for taking action. It's like a situation or feeling like, oh, I failed, but at least I worried about it. It gives you a false sense of accomplishment. But the actual solution is in action, not in worrying or not in negative emotions. Get rid of negative emotions and mental turbulence and choose actions in the right directions to make problems resolved. When you start acting upon it, you get confidence and get happier. You work towards removing those clouds and you let your eternal happiness shine like the sun. Thank you for watching this. Please share your feedback and experiences. Thanks.